By flying out the next day, Super Final Wars took Max out on a little hunting trip outside of their new kingdom. While Cinder and Or, on the other hand, were having a little conversation. So, is my son driving you crazy a little bit? No, not at all. Why? Just figured that he might have driven you crazy a little bit, cause Super Final Wars and I heard a lot of noises last night. Oh, no, Max and I just got done having a little conversation and nothing to worry about. I just will admit, your son is really attractive. Can I say, got it from his father? Cinder noticed something off about Or lately. Or, are you okay? Huh? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Why? Well, you seem a little down lately. It's just that... You know I'm not Max's mom, right? I know. His real mom's a werewolf hunter by the name of Allison? Yeah. I just wish I was Max's mom. That's what's bothering me, Cinder. He called me mom, but I just wish I was his mom. Before Cinder could say anything, her grim arm started hurting a little bit. Or noticed it. What's wrong? Ugh, God dang it, this always happens every time. Ow. It's driving me crazy. What's wrong with your arm? Oh, Salem gave this to me. Salem? Yeah. Ugh, I lost my real arm. The first time. So Salem gave me this. Every time it starts hurting like instantly and I can't make it stop. You know, there's a little trick that Survival has taught me. Really? I can show you. Okay, what is it? Close your eyes. Cinder closed her eyes and listened to everything what Or said. Imagine yourself on, let's say, a little valley. And you hear nothing but wildlife. Dinosaurs, regular animals, like mammals, dragons, prehistoric mammals. You can hear all of them, but that's all you can hear. No humans, no Grimm, no nothing. Now, imagine you feel less pain. You feel like you're on just... Every time your arm starts hurting, just imagine the pain is not really real. Imagine like your old arm is really there. Just imagine it. I don't really give that good of advice. Cinder opened her eyes and she still felt a little bit more pain, but not as much as she felt before. It helped a little, well, at least. I'm sorry. I know I'm not really good at this. I'm not really good at what Super Final Wars says. No, it's fine, it's fine. It's just... I don't know if I really made the right call, though. I mean, it's just difficult to control this dang arm. I mean, it helps me drain power out of my enemies, but is it really that worth it? What do you mean? You could stretch your arm for pretty good long distances, right? Cinder gave it a little test to show Or to see if she was right. And Or was correct. See? There's nothing bad about that arm. You can stretch it as long as you want. That's the problem. Or the fact that I stretch it, it just makes this arm vulnerable. And there's no armor protecting it. It's just simply very easy to get cut in half. Many of my enemies took that as an advantage. So I'm not sure if I made the right call in having this arm. You know, Super Fine Wars can give you a better arm. Really? Yeah. How would you react if I told you that he can give you a Mankaiju arm? Really? He can do that? He can, but it's gonna hurt a lot. Oh, like, how bad it's gonna hurt? Imagine yourself on fire and getting ran over by a train, then a herd of then a herd of stampeding triceratops. Oh Jesus, I'm gonna feel that much pain? Yep, and trust me, you're gonna feel a lot of pain. So, do you really want a Mankaiju arm instead of your current arm? Cinder looked at her arm again. She knows it's been rarely hurting for a while, but if anything, she just wants an arm where her opponents will not take it as an advantage. She wants an arm where she can at least protect herself. An arm that has, like, the strongest armor in history. She closed her eyes and thought about it. Yes, I want a Mankaiju arm. More particularly, a Mechagodzilla arm, please. No need to ask, Cinder. You're a family now. I am? Yeah, Max told me and Super Final Wars about your origin story, and I just want to say I'm sorry about how the way your life turned out. Oh, you don't need to apologize. But don't worry, Cinder. You're part of our family now. And I can assure you, we have each other's backs. You know, I think I can get used to this. Whatever problem yours, if there's any problem, you can come to me, Super Final Wars, or my son. I still wish he was my son, though. Kinda jealous, actually. Jealous? Yeah. I'm actually jealous that Allison got the chance to bear one of Super Final Wars' children. I honestly thought I would be the first. You know, I'm Super Final Wars' first love interest. I know. But why are you jealous? For my entire life, I imagined on having one, just one of Super Final Wars' kids. I imagined it. And yet, years later, look what I found. I found Super Final Wars having a kid with someone else. I mean, would you feel a little jealous if you found out a few years later that Max had a kid with someone else? You know, now that you said it out loud, I do feel a little jealous. Exactly. That's how I felt when Sir Flowers told me that he actually has a son. When the moment he told me, I felt so jealous. I just wanted to push him out of my house and to say, "Don't come back." But when he told me about what happened to Allison, I felt bad. Really bad. You and Super Firewars must have a strong connection then. We do, actually. We trust each other. I trust him. He trusts me. We've known each other ever since kindergarten. Wow. That's a long history then. We've always had each other's backs. Whenever there was a bully, he was always there for me. Whenever he needed support, I was always there for him. The same day I went to high school. It lasted for a while. I was deeply in love with him. Didn't Sir Fireworks said that your hair was slightly longer back then? Yeah, my hair was longer. Many people say I look like a dude, but when I turn around to face them, they realize that I'm actually a girl. What is up with guys these days? I know, right? Most guys think that we are guys because of our hair length. Yeah, like, we can cut our hair how short we want it to be cut. And most guys can have their hair as long as they want. Although, when I say that again, don't tell Max I said this, but his hair kinda actually looks like a mop. Don't need to remind me twice, Cinder. Super Fireworks' hair also looks like a mop. Hey! Oh, hey, honey. Oh, hey, baby. That hurts, Cinder. I like my hair this long. Well, it's not too long, son. Mine's actually longer than yours. But still, that hurt. But we're sorry. We're just having a conversation. Oh, Cinder, do you have something to say to Super Final Wars? Oh, yeah. Super Final Wars? I have a question for you. What is it? Can you turn my arm into a mini kaiju arm? Which one? This one. Super Farmers looked at Cinder's grim arm. That one? Babe, why do you want that one to be turned? Because, Max, I'm so tired of this arm. Like a couple of minutes ago, it was hurting. And Orc tried her best to make me feel less pain, but it didn't work. Uh-huh.